How's it going, Mickey?
Hi, good, Joe. How are you?
Pretty good. Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
You up for a Monarch meetup?
Absolutely.
Perfect. So, we have Mickey Quinn here for a Monarch meetup. We've known Mickey a long time. Amazing business mind. Former background, a lot of consulting, the corporate world, and a founder of Retail Level Up, as well as Mickey Quinn Consulting.
That's right.
Perfect. So, Mickey, can you tell us a little bit about, what is Retail Level Up? What is Mickey Quinn Consulting?
Sure. Mickey Quinn Consulting offers coaching and consulting services to businesses and individuals, primarily here in the Sandpoint area, but I also do it via phone as well. Now, Retail Level Up is the digital version or the online version of that, and that's offered nationwide, and it's really specifically targeting people who work in the retail industry or those small to mid-sized retailers.
Perfect. So with these specific businesses you have, how does Mickey Quinn tie into it? What do you do within those?
Well, the founder, entrepreneur, just really it's a one-woman show right now. But providing my 30 plus years experience of coaching and guiding and mentoring people in the retail industry and in the corporate world, and really focusing on how to break down the dreams and the visions of what people want and helping them figure out the tactics that they need to do, the action steps, and helping them hold themselves accountable to get those things done.
And what specific skills do you think you have or traits that have helped you do this?
Oh, the number one couple of traits are determination, perseverance, and being honest and transparent with my clients. First and foremost, holding myself accountable to doing everything that I need to do to deliver value to my clients, and then helping them with the tough part of they might know what they want to do, but then the actual doing part of it, taking those steps, is really hard, and helping them figure out how to do that every week and hold themselves accountable because they really want to achieve their goals and they know what they want, but the hard part is doing the steps.
So then you mentioned you're here in Sandpoint. Why? Why did you decide you work with people around the country? Why stay in Sandpoint?
Well, I first came to Sandpoint back in 1997 when my spouse at the time was recruited to work for Coldwater Creek, and I had been in retail my entire career. And so I came along and I was able to run the Coldwater Creek store that was on the Cedar Street Bridge. And we ended up leaving following his career 2 years later, but we came back in 99, and then we came back again, and then we came back again, and we kept coming back to Sandpoint because it's a wonderful community and wonderful people. So that's how I first got here, and what kept me coming back was the people and the community.
Going from working in that corporate world, high-end executive, what made you transfer into starting your own thing, being an entrepreneur? And what's one piece of advice you'd give another entrepreneur out there that's thinking about doing their own thing?
Well, I ended up thinking about doing my own thing after I'd helped a company shut down operations. They were in retail. They were based in Fargo, North Dakota, and helped them exit the retail industry. So I still had a house here in Sandpoint, so I was able to come back in about 2 years ago and was looking for a job anywhere in the US. Could have gone anywhere. I was an empty nester at the time on my own. But I decided, while I'm looking for something, I might as well try to make some money and do my own thing. So that's how I decided to get into consulting and coaching. And at first I thought, this is going to be great. I have 30 plus years experience in doing this for free for whoever I was working for when people would come to me with questions or need guidance. But it's a big difference between working for somebody else and then being your own boss. I found that to be really interesting, the transition, because I was always the go-to person. I was always the one delivering the projects on time, ahead of schedule. But then when you're your own boss, it's really different holding yourself accountable to do the work. And that has been a struggle. Just to be brutally honest, it was a big transition. But I finally figured out what it took for me to do the steps every day to achieve my goal. And it really comes down to figuring out what the action steps are, putting them on my calendar, holding myself accountable, and not, playing word games and not going shopping every day. And it's really, it's the perseverance and the determination to make it happen, and you have to hold yourself accountable.
Thank you, Mickey Quinn, so much for the Monarch meetup. We appreciate it. I know you have quite a few big things in the pipeline coming down. Where can people find you to stay tuned with things coming?
Yes, so mickeyquinnconsulting.com is my website, and it focuses on some services that I offer here locally, and then also some mastermind groups that are going to be starting up in the start of the new year. And then retaillevelup.com is my national website, and it talks about the training programs that I have online that anybody can purchase, and it's self-paced. You can go on your phone, or on your laptop, on your iPad or tablet, and do the lessons yourself online.
Perfect. Well, everybody stay tuned for those, and hopefully we hear more from Mickey in the future. Thanks, Mickey.
Thank you.